Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So, in maths, we are solving the problems of 19th block, which is area and perimeter. Okay, so in this, we have learned how to solve the perimeter problems, how to find the length of an irregular shape that is on a square grid, placing the thing. Not only irregular shape, it might be a regular shape also. How to find the area, isn't it, children? And in the third topic, we have learned how to find the area of a rectangle and also the square, isn't it, children? So in the fourth topic we are going to learn area in real world. Okay, so in real world, what will be the situations where we use the area concept? Okay, and how do we calculate it? Okay, children, so in that way we have some sums. So let's do in this. So let's, before that, let's recollect the formulas, children. So perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So here, children, length and breadth you can simply write as L plus B. 2 into L plus B. That is also correct. Okay. Now, next, the perimeter of a square, which is 4 into side or 4 into S. Okay. Next, area of a square is equal to side into side or S into S. S means side. Okay. S into S is also correct. Okay. Now coming to the last one, which is area of a rectangle, which is length into breadth. That is L into B. Okay, children. So let's start the sums, children. So how many rectangles 5 centimeters into 2 centimeters can fit in a square that has one side 10 centimeters long? Okay, so there is a square land, or you can say a park or a space where you have to fill it with some rectangles. Okay, and what is the side of the square? 10 centimeters. And what is the side of the rectangles, that is length and breadth of the rectangles, is 5 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Now we have to calculate how many rectangles can we fix in that square. Okay, can we place in that square? How you can know? If you know the area of a square, then you can place how many rectangles you can place, you can find it out. And if you have to find that, you also have to find the area of the rectangle, isn't it? For example, think that this is the big square you have, okay, which has 10 centimeters, and in this you have to place the rectangles like this, one beside the other, without any gaps in between, which has 5 centimeters as length and 2 centimeters as your breadth, or 2 centimeters as your length and 5 centimeters as your breadth, depends. Okay, so in this way you need to find out. So for that, first we need to find the area of the square. Yes, then we need to find the area of the rectangle, and from that we need to find out how many rectangles can we place. Is it 2, is it 5, is it 10, is it 15, is it 20? How many rectangles we can place in that square, we need to find it out. Okay, children, so let's start. First, let's find the areas. So first, side of a square, that means 10 centimeters. So area of a square will be side into side, that is 10 into 10 centimeters. Now 10 tens are 100, isn't it? So 100 square centimeters. So now you got the area of a square. Now let's find out the area of the rectangle, which is 5 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Length is equal to 5 centimeters, breadth is equal to 2 centimeters. Now area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Children, L into B is nothing but length into breadth. Okay, we have made it short and we have written length into breadth, L into B. Okay, now 5 centimeters into 2 centimeters, which becomes 5 twos are 10, 10 square centimeters. Okay, now we have to calculate how many of these rectangles can be placed in that 100 square centimeters of the square. Okay, how you will find it out? By dividing the area of the square by the area of the rectangle. Okay, area of a square divided by area of the rectangle. Then you can say how many rectangles can we fit. Okay, so for this both have zeros in one's place, so I'll just cancel them. Now what is left out? 10 divided by 1. So 10 divided by 1 will be 10 only, no? So 10 is your dividend, 1 becomes your divisor. 1 tens are 10, you will get it. So you will simply write number of rectangles that can fit in a square is equal to 10. Okay, 10 rectangles. Okay, children. So in this way, we have to find the answer. Okay, from the given content. Okay, let's see the next one. The cost of cleaning a rectangular ground is rupees 120 per square meter. Calculate the price to be paid if the length of the ground is 145 meters and breadth 85 meters. Okay, so that is for 1 square meter. So the area, if the area of a rectangle is 1 square meters, then the cost of cleaning is 120 rupees. Okay, for 1 square meter. So here they have given the length of another ground which has the length of 145 meters and length is 85 meters. Now we need to find the cost to clean this ground. Okay, so what we have to do is, see, they have given the cost per area. For 1 square meter area, it is 120 rupees. So how many square meters we have in this? Then we need to calculate the cost. So for that, first we need to find the area, isn't it? So let's find length is equal to 145 meters and breadth is equal to 85 meters. Now what we need to do, we need to find the area, which is length and breadth means it is rectangle, isn't it? So area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth, L into B, that is 145 into 85, isn't it, children? So here, children, you can do the multiplication here, or else you can do the multiplication in your working column also. Okay, so you can do and write it the multiplication as 12,325 square meters you will get. Okay, if you multiply 145 meters into 85 meters, this multiplication, you know the multiplication, isn't it, children? 3 digit into 2 digit. Yes, so you need to do the multiplication. That you can do in your notebook. After this multiplication also you can do, or else you can do the multiplication in your working column, rough column. Okay, now you got the area of the rectangular ground, which is 12,325 square meters, isn't it? Now what we have to do, we have to find the cost, isn't it? So to find the cost, what we have done, so for 1 square meter it is 120 rupees, isn't it, children? So we have to find for 325 square meters, that is, we need to do the multiplication, area of the rectangular ground into cost of cleaning per square unit. Then you will get the cost of cleaning for the rectangular ground. That becomes 12,325 square meters into 120 rupees. So this also, if you do the multiplication, you can do it in your rough column, in your working column, or you can do it here only. Okay, 5 digit into 3 digit, it will be the same. Okay, so if you do, you will get the answer as 14,79,000. Okay, so the cost of cleaning is equal to 14,79,000 rupees. Okay, children, so this is the real time problems where we use the area concept. Here we have to find the cost of cleaning, isn't it? So how do you get the cost of cleaning? When you know the area. And how do you know the area? It depends whether it is a square or a rectangle. If it is a square, then you will use 4 into side after getting to know the side of that square. If it is rectangle, after getting the length and breadth of that rectangle, you will find the area. Okay, children. So in this way you will have some problems. These two problems, do it in your classwork so that you will understand and get habituated with that problems, the same problems in your classwork. And coming to your homework, complete the sums which I have given. That is, you need to calculate the perimeter and area where a rectangle has 10 centimeters as length and breadth as 8 centimeters, and again a red rectangle with 12 centimeters and breadth 6 centimeters, and then you have a square which has 9 centimeter side, long side. Okay, you need to calculate the perimeter also, children, area also. Okay, and also I have given the answers for these sums. After doing, after calculating, check with the answers which I have given. Okay, if it is correct, good. If it is wrong, then again you check again and solve it. Okay, and there are few more sums in this topic, okay, that we will do after examinations. Okay, after the FA3 we will do it on Monday, next Monday. Okay, and for your exams, whatever model paper I have sent you today, please go through all the sections. It's very easy, children. You have only patterns, isn't it? So it's very easy, but practice the number patterns. Okay, so that you will don't lose marks there. Okay, number patterns are very difficult, no, little bit difficult when compared to shapes. Yes, so try to do that. Practice those sums from your content book, from your skill sheet. It will be easy for you to do it in the exam. Okay, so all the best for your exams, children. Bye.